Hi Leo, thanks for watching Psychic Slight Tarot today. This is going to be your general tarot reading for August 2024. Happy birthday, Leo. It is Leo season. Super cool. We are going to have that super awesome Lionsgate 88 portal on August 8th, which is like one of my favorite events of like the year. And I just love Leo energy. So let's go ahead and get started. Jump right into your general tarot reading. I did pre-shuffle your cards, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit again. I do get one quick intuitive message for you, Leo, before we get started with the tarot. And so it's a very interesting message. I get fear. I'm scared, or something about being scared. But what I am getting overall is Leo is like embarking. Like Leo is about to take a risk, or like Leo is about to take a leap of faith, or Leo is about to do something, like step out of their comfort zone, because they want to. They're trying to like up the game, up the stake, or I don't know how to explain it. It's like they're trying to get somewhere where they're not now, and they know the only way to do that is to kind of head towards uncharted territory. In that, Leo, I'm scared. I get a little fear energy. And I also get, you would never tell anybody else that, Leo. You don't want anybody to know that you're scared. You kind of got your poker face on. In fact, you're very, very strong, right? But I see you doing it anyway. And I see you doing it anyway, Leo. So I do see you overcoming your fear. And that's kind of the intuitive message that I'm getting for you this month. It looks pretty big. You're kind of embarking on something completely new, or something really big, kind of upping the stakes somehow, taking a leap of faith, or just overcoming a big fear that's been kind of holding you like back, or keeping you stuck somewhere you don't want to be anymore. So that is super amazing. But let's go ahead and see what comes up for you as far as tarot. Leo, Justice reversed. Well, I don't read reversals, but we will see where this leads. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. All right, Leo. Ooh, Sun energy. Lessons learned, Leo, is what I am getting for you to start off with. I do see some sadness here. Some of you, Leo, could be at a loss about something this month. You could have lost something didn't quite turn out the way you wanted. Or you may have had an unexpected financial situation, like you may have had to pay somebody back all the money you owe them. Or maybe you got an unexpected ticket or something. There's an unexpected financial burden that you're trying to overcome this month, Leo. This could be, it could be a lot of different things. But it does, you could have also owed someone money. You could have got caught in a financial trap. Somebody could have, sued you or taken money from you. So I do see lessons learned, Leo. Having to clear some sort of karmic debt as we're starting into the beginning of the month. So this is like residue energy from like July, right, Leo? You're trying to overcome, move on from something. You may have feel like you've invested in something that did not invest back in you, or did not turn out quite how you thought it would be. I do see, Leo, you're trying to be positive. You are just going to let this go. Lessons learned. You are going to move on. You're going to keep your eye on the prize. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. Let's see what's coming up here. I am really surprised by like how brisk everything is coming through for you. This is like such like quick energy. So I do see something in the past, Leo, recent past, as we're starting off, that does not look fair to you. It does look taxing somehow. Like I said, this could be financially speaking, unexpected financial situation. You may have feel like it's a waste of time, or it may have thrown you off emotionally somehow. Yeah, so it could have wasted your time and money, or it could have put you in an emotional rut somehow, or just kind of been draining. And like I said, I see you moving past that. You're deciding to focus on your goals and stay positive. You're not going to overthink things or drag things out or let things affect you any longer than they have to. I do see, you're healing from something. You were really hurt. You were really hurt in your heart center. But something I'm getting here, Leo, is it's like, okay, something penetrated your heart, right? Something hurt you in the heart area, heart chakra. But what it's showing me is that I do see like why this had to happen to you, Leo, because it looks like you were out of tune or disconnected somehow. Like you weren't realizing either your outside influence or there's just something you weren't understanding or you were not seeing. And now that you are kind of more sensitive because of some sort of heartache, it looks like you're really able to tune in, ground in, focus more, like kind of like put your feet back on the ground and kind of reapply yourself. There's a Sun card here and a Queen of Pentacles under it after the Three of Swords. So I'm just seeing that you're going to let bygones be bygones because you've been hurt or somehow been touched in your heart center in a way that you can feel pain. This is kind of allowing you to see things from a deeper perspective or somehow awaken. So now that you're moving forward, you can do things, in a much, like in a whole other way. Like you can do things in a place where you're coming from your heart more, but not only your heart, Leo, like from your mind, from your body, from your spirit, from your heart in a more balanced way. So I am getting like somehow you could have been disconnected, and then something kind of happens that wasn't the best experience. It was difficult for you, but it's almost like now you're more tuned in. You are connected. You're very much more aware. And I don't see you letting anything having to drag on or bring you down any longer than you want it to. Right? I'm also getting, Leo, you can only do what you can do. Right? So I'm getting, how do I see it? I'm getting learning to work on relationships. This could be like family relationships. It could also be personal love relationships. It could be a lot of different relationships, and also setting healthy boundaries. The way I'm picking up these couple rows with the cards together here, it's like, Leo, you can only do what you can do. You can only give so much. If you don't have money, you can't give money. If you don't have time, you can't give time. If you don't have extra energy, you can't give that either. You can only do so much for certain people, but maybe you're wanting to do more. But I do see at this time you are not able to do so. And I see you wanting to level up somehow as we're coming down here. I see you wanting to get more on track and do things to level up. So wow, Leo, birthday month. I'm kind of getting like you're having some really big epiphanies this month about yourself and how you're involved with others and your connections and your relationships, how you impact people, how people impact you, how you can give back and contribute. And maybe how in the past, maybe you were unfair to certain people somehow, or if there was any karmic debt from the past, it looks like you have paid those off and that wasn't fun, and now you're moving forward from that to start fresh, and you're wanting to do things differently. But I see your awareness or your self-awareness, Leo, is differently. I would get to be patient with yourself, be kind and caring with yourself. And I do see you. I think it's a little different for all of you, Leos. Some of you may be involved with other people more or be around other people more. And some of you maybe not as many. But I am getting like wanting to step away and self-soothe. Step away and take time out for yourself, because there's just a lot of reevaluation about, like I had said earlier, like I just said, like where you're at, how you impact others, how others impact you, how you want to contribute or be seen or viewed as far as working with others or being involved with others, and vice versa. What you're wanting, what are you wanting from others? So I'm seeing needing to take that time out to replenish yourself, Leo, and self-soothe. And then, getting right back on the ball. So, like for instance, death isn't always death. Considering it's your birthday month, like death can definitely just be like the new cycle starting, ending of a new, beginning of another. I'm getting a lot of you Leos. You're just really seeing things differently now, or big picture. And as this is happening this month, you're also like moving on from like a loss of some sort. And that's kind of like the two are getting kind of mixed up or muffled together. So there's a bit of confusion. So like something that you're moving on from in the past, Leo, which wasn't the best. It's like, but it looks like it had to be done. It's like your karmic debt is paid off somehow. You're done with the situation here. Moving forward, you're wanting to improve or become better. Although you're still a bit confused about how, because you're still healing and recovering about the wounds from the past. So Leo, I would definitely take it easy, right? Take it easy, self-care, self-soothing. I am getting a type of Leo energy like nobody understands. People don't understand what I'm going through right now. I don't necessarily think that is true, Leo. I don't think that's true as much as maybe and I don't mean to offend you in any way, Leo, but there's a sense of like, I don't want people to understand right now. I don't want people close to me. Just back away from me. Like, just leave me alone right now. It looks like you're kind of going through something. I am definitely seeing that the need for self-care, right? Self-care, self-love, whatever makes you happy. And then moving forward, Leo, this is like so brisk and quick. Like, I really see, Leo, you want to move forward. You want to move forward fast. You have a lot of goals that you want to accomplish, a lot of things that you want to do. You feel like you need to get on the ball and get on the ball fast. It's like you want to be done and over with all like the emotional healing or whatever's going on so that you can like go and be productive, get what you want to get, do what you got to do. Things look pretty competitive for you. Things are looking competitive. There's a lot of things you want to do. You got to get the show on the road, a lot of goals you want to accomplish. It doesn't look that simple, Leo. It does look like you need to take the time. It's like going from, it's like, because then it's like you're kind of bringing in stuff like from the past with you to something new. And it's either like making it confusing or making it like a little complicated to decipher what's what. But that being said, Leo, I do see here, your strong determination and some decision making moving forward. I do see miscommunication, either feeling misunderstood or someone else, feeling misunderstood, or you misunderstood somebody or took something incorrectly. And also, I'm getting like wanting to move forward to accomplish some personal goals here, which is definitely going to happen. Looks like, Leo, you have your eye on the prize here. You're just so determined. Again, I do see like some time has to be taken for things to balance. It does look like a great time to celebrate, make it about you. Although I'm kind of getting maybe, Leo, you're not in the maybe that's not in the mood you're in. You want to kind of like work more to get something done so things could happen faster. But I'm kind of getting that's not quite the way. It looks like things take time. The answer to some things is only time or the process, Wow, I do see a lot going on for you. And I would say, I do see new beginnings happening for you, a fresh start. For a lot of you Leos during this time, you could, it's a little different for a lot of you, but there could be a sense of like, I am done with this job or career. I've always wanted to do, this instead, and I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do whatever it takes and just do that. Or, I'm done dealing with these type of people, and I just want to move forward and go in this direction. So there is a sense of like, you're changing a lot, Leo. Of course, you're trying to change for the better. I do see some delays, Leo, but you look very determined for there not to be delays. Like you want to go from like here to here. Like you want to take a leap very quickly and move on. But I don't see it being that easy because I do see like some emotional wounds that you're working through that you kind of wish, well, this is what I'm getting. It's like you kind of wish you didn't have to work on those. But I'm seeing a lot of like guilt or feeling sorry, like, but I'll be honest with you, Leo, I don't necessarily think you have to feel guilt anymore or feel sorry or feel that you're not good enough in any way or feel that as if you're a burden or that you need to have something you don't have now in order to get something else, right? Like if you feel like I need to have this in order to get this, the way I see, sometimes that's true. Like, if I'm going to buy groceries, I need to have money in my wallet. That's true. But this is a little different. I do see, Leo, there's some confusion going on emotionally that has to do with self-worth. You not feeling good enough, or you thinking because you don't have something that you can't have something else. I don't necessarily see that being true. I do see the need to lay your burdens aside, like let go of these burdens, the guilt. Something like that, like something is not true. Or either that, or you may feel like you did something bad or wrong and you don't want to admit it. And so you shouldn't have, Three of Cups energy. So, wow, there's a lot going on this birthday month for you. Lots of complications. I do see you being able to celebrate. But I also, like for your birthday, good things, people around you. But I do feel like you're really at a place, right? You're in the middle of something right now, Leo. Even though it's like your birthday year and it's a new beginning, you're in the middle of something. So let's say you're having a birthday get together. There could be people at your birthday party that you're kind of unsure that you even want in your life anymore. You're just not sure. You're going through really big changes, and these changes take time because it looks like you need to think things through and really realize what is right for you and what is not right for you, what is true for you and what is just coming from a place that is going to backfire later. Like, do I just want this because I'm supposed to want this? Like, do I just want this because this person is telling me that I should want this? So there's some really deep things going on with you right now, Leo. Temperance card really explains a lot. You mean very well. I see you really wanting to work on your success, your status, establishing, the pentacles, wanting more in that way. But there's something going on right now where this is how you feel. You're sure this can mean, financial loss or that you don't have enough financially. But I'm also seeing there's a low sense of self-worth, or a sense of guilt or sorrow or burden that you may feel stuck in, where you feel as if you're not good enough or you cannot have this. And that's what's keeping you from attaining this or fully being able to enjoy the Three of Cups energy and the Magician energy, which is just really being able to, start fresh and use all the tools you have, in order to accomplish this here or to feel, that you're in this power. Queen of Pentacles energy. So there's huge transformation going on for you, Leo. I think the best thing for you right now, Leo, because you're going through a lot and it seems very deep, and at times you're unsure how things are going to pan out, but other times you seem very determined and you have it under control. And in fact, this Eight of Pentacles here shows you're making progress, Leo, even though some days don't feel that way. And maybe you're not quite where you want to be, or this isn't how you imagined. There's something going on. I can't quite put my hand on it. But Leo, use your creative outlets as much as possible. And I get, Leo, you may even think there's a sense of no one understands me, is what I'm picking up. And even maybe your creative projects or outlets, Leo, you may feel like people don't understand that, or I don't know what it is, but I'm getting, Leo, be creative as possible. I mean, that can help you. Like that may be able to help you, Leo, to move past something that you're going through emotionally, and also engage in any positive connections or friendships. Take things a little bit lighter. So, small talk, meeting new people, being friendly, accepting a smile, accepting a compliment, things like that, Leo. is what I'm getting can help you this month. And, I'm seeing a lot play out right here. It's kind of going over to the next. So that's why I do think it's best to be patient. And communication can really be helpful, but sorry about this, guys. Sorry about the cat here, but communication can be helpful. But if you don't feel, hey, it's a cat and it's Leo season. Isn't that interesting? So I see communication can really clear things up, but I'm getting a sense of you're too wounded, or you may be feeling misunderstood or unheard or not ready to communicate. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here, Leo. Thanks so much for watching Psychic Light Tarot today. Feel free to like and subscribe. And thanks. And that's about it.